So I'm just having my breakfast for the morning.
Welcome, everybody, to ToC Unstrung, based around some of the greatest champions who've ever won the tournament and ever played the game of squash, covering 3 decades. And we'll spend a little time with each of them. We also have some special guests.
The first thing I want to say is it's tough to hear that when you talk about 3 decades worth, we fit into that 3rd decade.
Peter, do you want to tell us about Kazakhstan and your visit?
Nope.
Peter, back in the day, what was the one thing about Jonathan that really pissed you off the most?
Nothing.
One of the pictures I had behind me is the table that I used to eat at in New York at Mr. Chow's. It's Andy Warhol and Mick Jagger are in the photo. I was in the qualifying and I took, I think, a bus to the tournament. So I was kind of like a lowly player trying to work my way up. Proceeded to forget my shoes.
And I was pissed. I was really upset that I lost to him in the semis to lose to a qualifier.
Oh, man, there's cleaning ladies all over the world with some great trophies. So I signed that one, Per Ulrich Johansson.
And Greg, you've said you want to play till you're 40. I want to know why it's not 43.
No, actually, that was my goal when I was like 35.
G-Force, you still owe me money from Sweden, bro.
Yeah. You got me in this one. I need to get you back, huh?
But I'm still doing my solos, aka going also on the putting green and the chipping green. I think that's all I'm doing these days. I really love that trophy. I worked hard for it, and I remember when I received it maybe 8 months down the road, I was really happy I had it after meeting especially Frank Stella at the ceremony.
I just have to ask, how's your love life?
Has been my love life has been good actually. I've been trying things. I've been trying a lot of a lot of boosts, a lot of drives, a lot of cross cones. But in real life, like trying these shots in real life. And I'm telling you, they're not as easy. When it's a miss, it's a miss. You don't get another chance. Being in New York and being around you guys and being at the ToC, that brings out the best in every player, and this is super true. And I'm sure every player would agree on that. And you guys have always been amazing and great to us with all the hard work and the presentation that you present us with. It's always been a pleasure being there.
No, but I mean, it's probably being the same at tournaments, really, sharing with PJ because of the snoring that he does. I struggle to sleep there. So, it's a bit of, you just live without sleep, really, Will.
I'll quickly just say that the scaffolding that's brought in, Will, has had to be reinforced over the last couple of years since Joey stopped playing because he's carrying a few extra kgs.
I mean, from my point of view, I am literally just trying to pull PJ down because he uses it as a very good surveying of the young females that come to watch the squash at the Tournament of Champions. So he's primarily distracted by picking out the attractive ladies.
Vanessa Atkinson and one-time ToC champion. There we go, James Willstrup.
That's a first.
I want you to tell us how, where, and when you fell in love with Vanessa.
Gosh, that's a tricky one, isn't it?
More than just a squash player. Can you talk a little bit about that?
And it's just because we're human beings at the end of the day. Some days are better than others, and you just have to come out on top every time is impossible. So, and aside from being my favorite stop on tour as a city and as a tournament, and as PJ was alluding to that, this is where we feel the most mega stars. So I just can't wait to being back next year from the 13th to the 22nd of January of 22.
Just as you see, I have 2 ToC trophy, but wait, there's one missing. So I'll have to come back next year. See you in January 2022 in Grand Central Station for the ToC. Bye.